Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another plan with me. This week we are doing the first week in June / the last week in May, and we are actually using a new planner. My mom bought this for me as a surprise. She found it at Staples. I found it on their website a few months ago. I was absolutely ecstatic about the cover and how it looked. It was absolutely gorgeous. I was surprised with it, and I thought that since it was the beginning of a new month, I might as well start in this one. After getting the colorful and working in it for about 2 months, I ended up really not liking it, but I really couldn't afford a new planner. And I really just couldn't get myself to buy a new one when they went on sale. I really just wanted to finish my colorful out. Besides, as you saw in the beginning, this has a black and white cover in the lace design, and I could not find that on the Erin Condren website, so I really was missing part of what really drove me to this planner. But my mother was super nice, bought it for me at Staples, gave it to me as a surprise, and now we get to use it, and I'm super excited about it. I feel like this plan with me just turned out a lot cleaner than the plan with me's I've done in the colorful. The watercolor background is just throwing me off. I was so hesitant about it to begin with, and the more I worked in it, the more I just didn't like it. I was able to ignore it for a while, but after doing this week, I needed this. I do not like the watercolor. It was beautiful, but it just isn't what I like. At the end of this year, I will be recoiling both of the planners together, so I will have all 12 months consecutively in one planner. It will just switch to neutral about halfway through. So that's kind of my plan for these planners, and that's kind of what I'm up to recently. So this week it was really a bunch of work. There was Memorial Day and my mom was home. We decided to go buy new mattresses. We haven't bought mattresses in a really long time. My mom wanted to get us new ones. Sean didn't fit in his anymore. Mine was just years upon years upon years old. We kind of decided, yeah, it's time to get a new one. And since we were redoing a lot of the house, it just seemed like a breath of fresh air, an easy first thing to do. So we decided to try that. Then the rest of the week really was me on Hulu. I didn't know that my family had Hulu until I came back from school and Sean was just like, yeah, we have Hulu now, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I really didn't figure that out until this week, so I really binge watched things. I binge watched Star vs. the Forces of Evil, The Handmaid's Tale, Harlots, just a few shows that I couldn't not watch. Like, I really wanted to watch these shows for a really long time, but I hadn't been able to. I also kind of tried to work out this week. It didn't really work, but I tried to make a plan for that. None of it is listed here. I'm going to try to do better with that in the next few weeks, but it is one of my summer goals to get a little bit healthier and to try to do that more. So that's definitely something that I've been taking into consideration while I do things. Yeah, and then I tried to film a lot this week. I talked with my boyfriend on the phone a lot this week. It wasn't really until Saturday that we had a lot of things going on. The one highlight that I did really like was that he called me on Friday morning to say good morning. I know that sounds so insanely cheesy, but it literally made my day, and it made me so incredibly happy. So that was something that I definitely had to note. So on Saturday night, my family actually just kind of hung out. We ended up having a pizza night, and we ended up watching The Godfather after just kind of working around the house a little bit, trying to get some things ready for random projects that we have. And then on Sunday, we had sort of a family day. I got up and worked out in the morning. I went for a run, and I started rewatching Firefly for about the 5th time. Then after that, we went out for lunch with Dave. And if you don't know my older brother Dave, I believe that he's in a few vlogs. I believe that I have a vlog from when we went to the casino on his birthday, so he's in there. We went out to lunch with him, then I got to talk with Logan, and we actually took Sinbad, my pet hedgehog, outside for the 2nd time in his life. He was so confused. He likes the outdoors, he loves to explore, but he was so confused. And it's really funny because if I lay down on the grass, he'll come over when he's done and wants to go home. But yeah, this week was just kind of, the big thing was switching to this planner and hanging out with everyone and kind of relaxing. So I hope that you guys like this plan with me. If you have any shops that you really want me to look at, comment them down below. If you want to see more videos like this, like this video so that I know that you enjoy them. And if you want to be updated every time I upload a new video, please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Bye.